Tinengoma, 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 ingoma kupezisa. Tinengoma, 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 ingoma kupezisa. Andiriya uya uya, andiriya uya uya, andiriya uya uya, uya uya pamatarim. Andiriya uya uya, andiriya uya uya, andiriya uya uya, uya uya pamatarim. Tinengoma, 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 ingoma kupezisa. Hello Zimbabwe maka di vana va Mwari. Kutenda kuti tasangana zvakare, tracing and serving our triune testimonial faculties of humanity before the advent of humanitarian Sabbath day, achievable through rapture. Remember, Zimbabwe is a kingdom. In its uniqueness, it's a kingdom of 3 dynasties. Each dynasty constituted around a faculty. So we have got a dynasty of physical faculty, a dynasty of mental faculty, and a dynasty of spiritual faculty. All is accountable to binary notation of Shekinah priesthood. In Murenga priesthood of Zion, in our Solomonic tradition, then Zivaguru priesthood in our Kebranagast of Pan-Africanism in respect of African spirituality. Then lastly, Shihera of our Leviathan. Leviathan accountable to the marine altar of our African spirituality. So when dealing in Zimbabwe, we deal with it on 3 fronts as constituted around that cardinal white triangle you see on our national flag, of our national flagship, with each color code as already alluded to, representing a treaty. So our national flag is a combination of treaties of cohabitation, as already alluded to. So every treaty runs into the main treaty of 1936. So that white cardinal triangle represents African spirituality in respect of New Testament Treaty of 1936. After Johannine Concession of 1932, with the 1 Peter Maseda as a responsible forerunner, responsible of sacrament, 7 sacrament depositions. Sacrament deposition under Chief Chiwero, sacrament deposition under Chief Nyamweda, sacrament deposition under Chief Chiwota, sacrament deposition under Chief Seke, sacrament deposition under Chief Neshangwe, and sacrament deposition under Chief Nyashanu. Then lastly, sacrament deposition under Chief Makoni or Gandanzara. So as already alluded to, we have since identified these sacraments with the 7 cardinal stars born out of Rushanga, constituting our special purpose vehicle of atonement. Then in constituting our atonement chamber circuits, we have Kenero Mohadi, our second vice president, as chairman of Peace and Reconciliation Commission. So in executing our 7 sacraments, we execute them with the Kenero Mohadi in the principality of royalty, in respect of King's Chamber of Mutwakazi and Amate Bererent, with the Queen's Chamber of Mashonaland ratifying as such. So yes, like I said previously, our physical faculty is characterized by Mukwati progeniture paramount chieftains, with our presidium in that regard having Dr. Constantino Gouveia Chiwenga as Mukwati progeniture paramount chieftaincy progeny, serving the altar of all our fortresses. Then our Sakarombe paramount chieftaincy in respect of Zivaguru priesthood. We had Dr. E.D. Munangagwa as Shumba Morambwe, invited to the podium to serve the said paramount chieftain's altar of Nyangani. So yeah, Dr. E.D. Munangagwa and Dr. Constantino Gouveia Chiwenga serve 2 separate dynasties. The dynasty under Zivaguru priesthood, we have Dr. E.D. Munangagwa. Dynasty under Murenga priesthood, we have got Mukwati progeniture progeny, Dr. Constantino Gouveia Chiwenga. Other than the 2, we also have marine altar with Chihera as the custodian. In our Chihera lineage, we have got Manzo, Tete Joyce Teurairo Pamugari, Maimujuru. So vatatu ava vanobva vaconstituta dare redu rakakwana, with our state Sanhedrin evolving around the 3. Saka kana tamudare reSanhedrin, tete vanenge vari paZambara. Tete vari paZambara vanenge vaine chipotera ndumure yenyika. Yatinoti ndumure yenyika ndiye prime minister. Matare edu mukati medende maro Sanhedrin, tinenge taane dare rababa wedu Munangagwa anenge achioccupy Zivaguru priesthood corner. Baba wedu Chiwenga anenge achioccupy corner reMurenga priesthood. Baba wedu Kenero Mohadi anenge achioccupy the other corner of royalty in respect of the Kumalos of our Matebeleland King's Chamber. Saka tete vanenge vachirepresenta the Queen's Chamber of Mashonaland. Kunova ndo kwakavanza rekwa zvitata muMusamaria wambuya neHanda. before getting our independence of 1980. Sekutaura kwatakaita mitumbi mitatu yakumbunyikidzwa kumasvingo under British conquest. Masvingo yakunzi Fort Vicky. Mitumbi mitatu yedu yakabva yanovanzarikwa kuMashonaland muMusamaria wambuya neHanda. Saka hondo dzese idzi padzairwiwa mitumbi mitatu yanga yakachengetedzwa yakavhumbamirwa. Dendemaro redu parakauya 1980 yatinoti independence, ndo pakabva panzi vana baba batanidzai vana vese vakaenda kuhondo muconstitute chinonzi Patriotic Front with mandate yekudzorera mitumbi mitatu kuugaro hwayo kuGreat Zimbabwe yakunzi Zion City. Zion City of Spiritual Embassies. Ma-spiritual embassies emabhandu Pan-African states anoseva the priesthood of African spirituality. Saka maparameters ese takapedza kwaita reset. Saka taakuti isusu vatembedzani vemitumbi mitatu yedu ndo vanoti baba wedu His Excellency Murambwi ndiye anenge akabata bandiko the mental faculty. Baba wedu Mukanya with the physical faculty. Tobatati Tumbare anenge akatakura portfolio yatete Joyce Teurairo Pamugari with the spiritual faculty. Saka rwendo rwedu ruri kuti hamba Zioni. Takamirirwa kuZioni na convener of Christianity, Christian convener of Zion City, Dr. Nehemiah Mutendi, on account of Angelic Samuel. Angelic Samuel, the third of our celestial protocol in Enoki, on account of Baba Professor Majnesta Mukuta, na Tenzi Noah, on account of Baba Noah Daguta. Saka ndo matareda ata kuti kana zvichibvira ngatirambe chichengetedza runyararo nekuti pane zviri kuitwa nemudzimu unoera kuti tisvike pari kudiwa. Zvakanaka Jeremiah, takuteta Daniel, Elijah, stay.